Good morning, North Street students, Grafton students, if you're out there as well, really anybody. If you know anybody you want to share this video with, go right ahead. Welcome to the first edition of Wake Up with the Wiltshires here as we are working at home. Parents, students, couple goals with our Wake Up with the Wiltshire program here. One, we want to make sure you stay connected to North Street and make sure that you're continuing to do some of that work the teachers have put together. So first and foremost, we want you to stay connected. Parents also want to kind of mix in some little things you can do at home as well, just to refresh and keep those kids reviewing topics as well. And you'll see as we go along, simple things you can do easily at home for yourself. I want to introduce myself. I brought a few experts in on my panel that'll be joining me each and every day. To my left is the one and only Caitlin Wiltshire. They also call her KK. KK, tell them what grade you're in.
I'm in second.
Second grade. Our second grade expert is Caitlin over here. And to my right is Mini Mr. Wiltshire. We'll call him Steven, I guess. And Steven, what grade are you in?
I'm in fifth.
Fifth grade. So we've got some experts here in the house that are going to help you do some at-home learning throughout each and every day. We will be coming to you each and every morning during the weekdays as long as we are not in school. Looking forward to it. A couple things we want to get started taking away with real quick. We missed some birthdays at North Street School, so happy birthday over the past few days to Logan, Connor, Olivia, Sayumi, Ethan, Owen, Roman, Yash, Alexi, Ryder, Madeline, Taylor, and Shiksha. Happy birthday to all of you, and Annabelle as well. Those are our birthdays that we missed this week, and we hope you had a great birthday celebrating it at home, although you couldn't be with friends and celebrating at school with us as well. To start off, Caitlin's going to share a little bit about the weather this morning and what else is going on outside.
There is some rain with a low of 40 degrees and a high of 43 degrees. And the day of the week is Thursday, March 19th.
Thursday, March 19th. It also happens to be the spring equinox. And yes, the spring equinox means that spring has started. And you'll notice equinox is a word. It sounds like equal there at the beginning. It's roughly about the same amount of daylight as there is nighttime during the equinox. Stephen, tell us a little bit about our word of the day today.
The word of the day is teamwork, and it means working together with not only a team, but like your family and friends. That's
right. Our word of the day is teamwork. You know it as one of our North Street core values, of course. Teamwork is working together to achieve something. Caitlin, anything else you want to add about teamwork?
Like Steven said, not only working with teammates, working with family and friends.
That's right. It involves family and friends and your whole community. Our Grafton team is really working together right now to get through this difficult time. And so we're pulling together, we're working as a team, and we know that core value is very important. Make sure you're working as a team at home. Another one of our little activities we'll do today is something called Number of the Day. Parents, you can do this with any number you want. It's very easy, not a lot of planning that goes into it. And I'll show you a little example. So the number of the day today is? 10. Number of the day is 10. Caitlin, tell us a little bit about what you know about the number 10.
It has 2 digits.
It has 2 digits. A very good second grade answer right there. It has a 1 and a 0. Students, do you know what the value of those digits are? Or do you know what place value those digits reside in? Steven, what do you think about the number 10? What comes to mind?
What comes to my mind first is there's 4 factors in the number 10.
A very good 5th grade answer right there. There are 4 factors in the number 10. Bonus question, Steven. Do you know what those 4 factors are?
Yes, I do. 1 and 10 and 2 and 5.
There you have it. 1 and 10, 2 and 5. Parents, factors are numbers you multiply together to get a product in a multiplication problem. So you could take any number and list out the factors of how to get there. Very good concept for 5th graders. At the 2nd grade level, you could even look at things like how do you add numbers up to get to the number 10, like 3 plus 7 or
2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Or you could skip counts to 10. Ooh, good one, Caitlin. Lots of different things you can do with the number of the day at home. We also are a little sad to bring you some news. I'm sure you've heard this week that the one and only Tom Brady, the GOAT, is no longer a Patriot. So we're making a suggestion here. We're going to remove our Tom Brady picture here in the wall behind us. Thank you, Tom, for all your service. And we just happened to find his replacement. It's Beanie, yes, and he's wearing a Boston cap. So Beanie's going to go up there. Bren, if you're watching, Bren Bataclan, our paintings at school. Hope you're doing well. And we have one more surprise today. March Madness is canceled, from what I've heard. Big basketball fans we are as well. And so we thought of a better tournament of March Madness. And so we're going to create Animal Adaptations March Madness. We are going to be pitting animals against each other, and we're going to decide who has the best adaptation. Not who would win in a fight, but who would have the best adaptations. Our first matchup is going to be the kangaroo versus the giraffe. And Caitlin, my expert, and Stephen on my other side here, they've spent some time researching kangaroos and giraffes. They're going to share a few adaptations with you. And again, we're looking for who do we think has the cooler, more neat or unique adaptations, not who would win in a fight, although
That would be pretty cool.
a kangaroo and a giraffe, it would be interesting to see them fight, I think. So Caitlin's going to tell us a little bit about the kangaroo. Kangaroo, what do you got, Caitlin?
So they can jump as fast as you can run, maybe even faster. They can jump 30 feet at a time. They can spend periods of time without water because they need to survive in a dry climate. They are only found in Australia. They are not endangered.
Very interesting. Yes, in fact, we were looking, and I was thinking about how fast kangaroos could run. So I decided to do a little research. Had some time to do that, and I found out that kangaroos can run 35 miles or up to 35 miles per hour. I wondered, is that actually faster than humans? And yes, it actually is. The fastest human recently has been Usain Bolt from Jamaica, the Olympic winner, and he's been clocked at only 28 miles per hour. So, moral of the story here is that if you're being chased by a kangaroo, you gotta lose that race. Steven, tell us about the giraffe.
The giraffes can drink water if it's available, but if it's not available, they can go for a long period of time without it. Giraffes have a long neck to help them reach leaves up in trees and spot predators. And a giraffe's super muscular heart is 2 feet long, weighs about 25 pounds. It pumps 16 gallons of blood a minute. Giraffes are the tallest land animal in the entire world.
Pretty unique adaptations there. I actually was interested about how they could go long periods without water in the desert, but we found out they eat so many leaves that they're getting water from those leaves. And that's one of the ways that they can continue to survive in their dry habitat, which both of these animals live in different parts of the world, but very cool. So do some of your research. The poll at the bottom there, you're going to click and let us know, who do you think has the more unique adaptations? The kangaroo or the giraffe? And we'll let you know who the winner is tomorrow. Parents, one last thing, couple of quick reminders. You can get a bag lunch at the Millbury Street Elementary School each day from 11:30 to 12:30. It's a grab and go service, so all you gotta do is drive up, grab, and go. Also, Chromebooks are available, so if you need Chromebooks at home for the students to get onto those online resources, just let me know. You can email me or our tech director, Neil Trahan. Also, one more thing, we just released all those at-home learning links on the GraftonPS.org website, so go there and get that. Feel free to also connect with your teacher as well. They'll be reaching out to you as well now that those things are in place. And we are really looking forward to working with you, and we thank you for your patience as we are putting these things in place and really making some good progress in how we can support you at home with the students learning. And one more thing, the Wiltshires will be here every day at around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Wake up with the Wiltshires. We'll be doing some other fun things as we go along we have in store. And as a reminder, the Wiltshires would just like to say it's always a great day to
Smile.